It's time for local stories from across the East. Local food. Local fashion. Local businesses. This is your home for local. This is the East's Daily Download on Eastern North Carolina CW.
Hello and welcome to the East Daily Download. My name is Mark. I'll be your tour guide on this adventure across the East, along with my co-host today, Lauren.
Yes, we've been here at Captain Jack's Mini Golf all week.
On location.
It's all come down to this last shot.
We are just like a stroke essentially apart here, so anything.
True.
It'd be more dramatic if we were tied, but that's not the way it worked out.
It might happen though. You never really know. I'm a little less cocky now than I have been the whole rest of the time.
That is true.
I'm getting a little nervous.
So you're going to see this play out and see who wins. So go ahead, Lauren. There's drama right off the top. Yay!
Yes, okay, all right.
Okay.
You've got to make this
Pretty much.
to tie.
Oh!
Oh, very close. And the roll down.
Oh.
This
Yeah,
is it, folks.
You won.
I've won.
And now I'm imploding. Anyway, we know what's happened. That's not important now.
Good game.
So-
All right, I'm ready for my pizza.
Yeah, so join us. We'll get some pizza at 7 in the morning, but it's never too early for pizza. So we'll do that. Check this story out. We'll see you in a little bit on the East Daily Download.
It's always fun working on a wedding project. It really all comes down to the details. You have a chance to add so many creative elements to really make the event your own. I had a chance to design a card box. This is the first time I've worked on one of this style. I've done others. They're a little more simple, one layer. But this design was a little more elaborate and it required a little more research and a little more creativity. I was able to locate blush, champagne, and ivory chiffon flowers online with a little bit of beading to accent. I also found some mesh ribbon to add to the design. I purchased nesting paper mache boxes and I took each one and stacked one on top of the other. Then with a tool, I was able to cut a section out. I painted all of the boxes one by one, and once that paint dried, I was able to attach the mesh ribbon using my hot glue gun. After attaching the mesh ribbon, I added each of the chiffon flowers to create a custom look. It was a great way to accept gifts and also match the decor of the wedding. On this episode of Let's Craft, I'm Shayla Reeves.
I'm Anissa Sakile with the East Daily Download. Today, we're talking about a fun and easy way to go shopping in your own closet by remixing your wardrobe. My friends and family have known me to wear a romper just as a shirt, or I'll take a dress and wear it as a skirt. But today, we're keeping it simple with the basics of layering. Bustle.com says most people have a set way they put together their outfits, but to get started remixing your wardrobe, you'll have to throw all of that out the window. They suggest trying to look at your closet with a fresh set of eyes. So let's get into these looks. This is one of my favorite sweaters because it's neutral, so it works with almost anything. And because it's plain, I wanted a pop of color with the earrings and a longer, dainty necklace. Moving from Illinois, this was one of the nicest winters I've ever experienced, but something about me is I'm just always a little cold. So this look has been really great, but I'm gonna add another layer to it. Let's get into the next look. Well, I switched out some accessories and I've added another layer, exchanged the jeans for black pants and the knee-high boots for booties. I'm feeling good about this second look and really like I could be outside all day with it. This is the third look that we've created today, all from remixing my closet. People magazine suggests not to be afraid mixing casual pieces with the more fancy, and then also just mixing and matching different prints. So I'm Anissa Sakile with the East Daily Download. Thank you all for watching. See you next Friday.
What are online originals, local stories, local documentaries, special features? Everything you need at your fingertips. WNCT.com online originals.
Hey guys, so how was your game? You just finished 18 holes at Captain
It was
Jack's.
wonderful. I won.
I mean, it was
Ooh,
good.
It
close
was fantastic.
score.
It was close. It was,
Wow.
It
she
was
won.
great.
She
I did.
win.
I did. I won by 2 strokes.
Congratulations.
Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
okay, so the loser, which in this case is me, or the non-winner, we'll
Yeah,
market
well,
it,
we can call it that.
has to purchase pizza. So how do we go about doing
Oh,
that?
we do have pizza, so I'm happy to offer that to you. So you just pick and choose any of the toppings on there, and then Captain Jack will make it in our kitchen for you. While you're waiting, I'm happy to serve you guys some free popcorn. It comes with your game, so I'll bring that to him, and we'll get that right out to you
Thank
guys.
you.
All
Sounds
right?
great.
And we'll be right back. Take a look at this story. We'll see you in a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, I've done gyms before and forever. I'm personal trainers and things, and it's easy to do something like that just for a few months, or New Year's is always the time. But this not just my experience, but seeing her and seeing our neighbors and the friends we made here long term. I mean, there's people here that have celebrated 200, 300, 400 boot camps, and it's from day one that have been here. So it's a great way to just find a place to come and stay, just be motivated to keep doing it and not feel like you're just on your own, or trying to get to the gym 3 days a week by yourself or something. It's definitely would recommend this over those experiences.
Definitely. In the same way, I thought I'll do the 2 weeks and see if I like it. And after the first couple of days, I was like, I don't want to not come, because we went on vacation not long after, and I missed coming, and I missed the workout, and I missed. So I didn't think I would. When I first started, I honestly didn't think it would be a long-term thing, but now I can't imagine not doing it every day.
As you start to get older, you want to maintain a level of mobility and fitness and be able to do things, with other people and younger people and keep up. And so definitely, it's a lifestyle change, yeah. And they do supply workouts for when you're on vacation, that you can do things with no equipment.
You find yourself being more active outside of the gym, as well as go and walk the dog. You don't, like you said, you don't get tired, and you want to keep doing that. You've worked so hard to get to this point. You're like, I don't want to let it go. The first couple where you were like, I can't, there's no way I can do that. And then all of a sudden you're like, oh, I can do that. And you grow and get better. And within a week, you feel your energy getting better. You're pushed, but you're not pushed to keep up with the next person. I find myself wanting to eat better, because you work so hard to get to where you're at, that you tend to watch what you eat more. I definitely have noticed a difference in my clothes fitting better and my energy level.
In the winter's chill or summer's heat, a farmer works so the world can eat. Thank a farmer today. Send your thank you letters and videos to caring@WNCT.com.
If I've got kids and I want to have a birthday party, I can host it here. How does that work?
We have one simple package. We have a party room. You rent it out for 2 hours. It'll cost you $60. We give you discounts, free items. All of our things are either discounted or free in that party package. And we don't hold you to any numbers. It really broke our hearts to think that a party, and if you had kids that were sick or couldn't show up, that you shouldn't be paying for that. Yeah. So that's, I think, what's significantly different in our party packages. We don't charge you for people who don't show up or things that you don't use.
There's a bunch of signatures across walls. Are they supposed to be there, or are they not? Okay, they're not supposed to be there.
But yeah, that's work for us to take all that down, and
Gotcha.
Surprisingly, even adults will sign their names. And I know it's tempting, but
We did not. Just so you know, we did not do that. What is it that you both love about what it is you do here?
Well, that's easy. Kids.
Yeah.
I mean, that's no question. sitting up there talking to the kids, and they've all got a story. And I must be easy to talk to. So,
You are.
So
Thanks, Jack.
all the little kids, you know, because we're on the same level. And see, we just sit and talk, you know, and it's fantastic.
Kids and the families, and to see and hear people laugh on our course, it's really phenomenal. In fact, I'll just share one quick story again. This weekend, we actually had our first marriage proposal at Captain Jack's.
How can people find you online in order to keep you busy?
Captain Jack's Miniature Golf, our website, and all the social media, Facebook and Twitter accounts. Well, thank you all. You guys were great. And again, you know, that was our experience. We want everybody to enjoy themselves, and that's what.
Congratulations.
Well, that's what works. Well, thank you. Thank you. It was nice to meet you. Thank you, guys.
Popcorn.
Yep. And I think your pizza is coming right now, actually. So.
Yay! Oh, that looks
Thank you.
delicious. Pepperoni and black olive, my favorite. Oh,
Okay.
it looks so good.
To the victor go the spoils. Okay. Well, excellent. So
That's
we will.
delicious.
Yeah, it looks good. We'll be back here in a little bit to wrap up our week at Captain Jack's Mini Golf here in Greenville on location. But until then, you can see the pizza, well, minus the bite
Delicious.
taken out of it that Lauren had, and we'll be back. So take a look at this story, and we'll see you in a minute.
Hi, I'm here with Mackenzie Shelton, and we're gonna get to hear some music from you later. Can you tell us some about your style?
So I was raised by a woman who really, really likes Irish music, and so I grew up singing Celtic songs, and that shows up in some of the songwriting that I do with some of the runs and the specific lilt of the voice. But also I was raised on hip hop and country, and so I think that my songwriting style is just as eclectic as my musical influences.
Anything that we might not expect you to listen to that you listen to? Anything that's kind of off the wall, or?
I listen to a lot of reggaeton, and I listen to a lot of music from other parts of the world, like Brasileiro, Batuque, French indie music, Italian ska. My friend was in an Italian ska band, and so he turned me on to Italian ska.
So it really is everything. I love it. So how long have you been playing music?
I've been singing like straight out of the womb. My mom's a musician. My dad was our roadie. He's not a good musician at all. My sister sang, so we grew up doing 3-part harmony in the house. You know, so someone would be in one room singing something, someone would be in the other room, they'd pick up singing with them. So mostly my whole life. Guitar, not as long. And I picked it up mostly to accompany myself with the songwriting. I hope to eventually have a full out band, and then I can really develop the craft of singing and songwriting. But writing music has been most of my life. My first song that I ever wrote, I was in 4th grade, and it was called Rock Princess. It's really, it's a little embarrassing, but it's I think that's what I wanted to be. That's what I felt like. That really empowered me as an idea of being like, I'm a rock princess.
Well, here you are. You are a rock princess. You're doing it.
Greenville rock princess.
Yes, I love it. Where can people find your music and find out where you're going to be playing around town?
So I have a Facebook page that I update pretty regularly, and that is just Mackenzie Shelton. I don't know if my name is going to be on the little byline or whatever, but it's... yeah, so you can look up Mackenzie Shelton on Facebook and Instagram. It's just Mackenzie Shelton. I also have a Facebook page that I manage that's Embody Media Productions, and that's my business. And the SoundCloud, Mackenzie Shelton on SoundCloud.
Well, thank you so much for being here with us today. Yeah, so we've got some music by Mackenzie coming up.
Things get ugly when beauty business partners Tiffany Haddish and Rose Byrne get in over their heads in Like a Boss in theaters this Friday.
You ever think about all the stuff we've done and wonder how we did not die?
Tiffany Haddish and Rose Byrne are two friends who've started a beauty company together when things go sideways.
We've opened up our own store. We're winning.
We're $493,000 in debt.
What the?
I'm Clara Luna. I am going to invest $1.7 million on you.
We would love $1 million.
Salma Hayek is a beauty tycoon who comes to the rescue, but with a catch.
She just wants to steal our ideas.
You're gonna have to act like a boss.
You have to fire him.
What? Don't hate me, hate Mel. It was her idea.
For Billy Porter, the vibe on set was quite different from his other projects.
It was my first time doing like a big comedy like this, and to have all of these comic titans in the room, it's just fun. We would laugh in between takes, and you know, it's an energy where that's kind of built into the process.
Yeah. So if Tiffany and Rose actually went into business together, what would they do?
We would sell programs to teach you how to become a successful woman while being yourself. Also, we would sell clothing, perfumes, jewelries. We would also do real estate. We would do a lot. Like, we're gonna be like the Walmart of betterment of all people. Y'all don't get Clara Luna down here right now. I'm gonna jump.
She's crazy, she will jump.
Oh, I'm so glad I be planking. I'm sorry, white lady, if I die on you today.
For Entertainment Tonight, I'm Nichelle Turner.
Now downloading Week in Review.
We're here today to honor you. You are a Southern star.
Vanessa is just fun and loving. She has a larger-than-life imagination.
He works as a front-end engineer, which according to the job rating firm Glassdoor is the top job in America for 2020.
At 5 years old, the most important thing on a kid's mind during an art project, picking out the right color.
The D.H. Conley cheerleaders are up bright and early this month for what could be their first ever UCA National Championship run.
85-year-old Sonia Movsas is one of them. Her mother suffered with memory and thinking problems. So when she heard about a new study looking at whether dancing can improve the brain function of older adults, she knew she wanted to participate.
Are you Dr. Duderson?
It's time for this week's pet visit with Shelby from the Humane Society of Eastern Carolina. Oh my goodness.
Hello and welcome to the East Daily Download. My name is Mark.
Move over. Don't you mean ahoy and welcome to the East Daily Download, mateys?
My name is Mark.
Excuse you.
3, 2.
John, that was my ball.
Well, see, now you made it.
Thanks.
Oops, I didn't. One stroke apart.
Who's winning this?
You are.
I forgot, really.
Yeah. I'm sure you did.
To block, take one.
I've never done that before.
Oh, there you go.
Oh!
In and out.
Visit WNCT.com for details not in the newscast.
Well, that's going to do it for this week on the East Daily Download. Thank Captain Jack's Mini Golf in Greenville so much for hosting us, letting us be out here throughout the course of the week. It's a great place to come.
It was so much fun. Like, we had so much fun. Our pizza is almost gone. I'm waiting to eat the rest of it until, we're done with the show.
She's eating all of it. She didn't let me have any because I did not win.
You had a couple pieces. Come on. And it's delicious.
It's
homemade
good.
Sauce, stone oven from Italy. I mean, it's really legit pizza.
Captain Jack made it. So come out to Captain Jack's, bring your friends, your family. It's a great place to come during the winter when it's bad outside, or during the summer when it's hot outside.
Anytime, all year round.
Right, 18 holes, it's all awesome. It's great decorations, pirate themes, really cool stuff. So you can watch this, go back and watch all this week's show on the app, a WNCT mobile app. Also, you can watch at WNCT.com
under the download tab.
Right, and you can watch and then come out, visit, play, eat, have fun. They're
Have
great.
fun. Send us your pictures out here at Captain Jack's. I mean, we had a really good time, so you will too.
And thank you again to Captain Jack's for letting us come out here and do this whole week. We've really enjoyed it. We'll see you next week on the East Daily Download. Thanks a lot, everybody. Have a good weekend.
Oh, Nebula, you sure are a sight to see. By starlight, you set free heavenly bodies. You taught me everything I know about distance and in between. Oh, Nebula, I think I know what you mean. You mean to tell me that we're all made of the same interplanetary love dust. You got my brain exploding, I'm supernova-ing as a macro and the micro coalescing bust. I mean, starburst space seems like the worst way to get close to a living being. But in a split-second fraction of time, Nebula, I see everything. And if we're all made out of particles, I'll be part of yours and you'll be mine too. I wanna feel connected, protected by the kinetic. I would go through space and time just to enterprise with you. Oh, I mean empathize, you got me all starry-eyed. So what can I do to feel like I'm a bit closer to you? But space and time are just some words that we use in an ontological system to help us make sense of all